Hi, thanks for watching. So today I'll be presenting the second milestone in my generative art project. Just to recap real quick what I'm trying to do, I have this cool unique drawing style. It's defined by basically 2 and 3-sided shapes. Each shape has the edges of the shape or curves, and all of these shapes kind of fit together congruently, so there's roughly a uniform amount of white space between them. Um, so I'm trying to adapt this so that I can draw it on the computer automatically. Um, the first milestone I had in this project was I was trying to draw a single one of these shapes, a two-sided shape. When it comes to the two-sided shapes, um, I'm calling it, there are two different types I've come up with. This blue one right here would be a concave shape, and that's where each of the curves bends the same way. And the other type of shape would be this one, which is a convex shape, and a convex shape has each of the curves bending out different ways. So with the first milestone, I was able to draw a single two-sided concave shape. Now I've generalized that so it will randomly draw either a concave shape or a convex shape. It can draw both now. And now it gets a second shape that is adjacent to the first shape so that you have some amount of white space in between them. And this is a big milestone because from here it shouldn't be too hard to generalize, add a third, fourth, fifth, all the way up, add more and more shapes. And importantly, the second shape and the first shape are both defined only by two different Bezier curves. And a Bezier curve has two endpoints and a control point, or at least the quadratic Bezier curves that I'm using. And so the endpoints will be the same for each curve in a shape, which means that you only need 4 points to define a shape. So that I have these two shapes and they're defined by a total of 8 points. Okay, so with no further ado, I have some code that runs, um, that draws these two shapes and kind of explains what's happening at each step. So I'm going to run it and kind of walk you through it here. So the turtle drawer should pop up shortly. Okay, so the first thing it's doing is generating 2 random endpoints, and now it's getting a bounding box for the first control point with these endpoints. This is exactly the same as what I had for the first step, for the first milestone. So now it gets a random control point in that bounding box, and it generates a second bounding box for the second control point, gets the second control point, draws the curve, and now it fills in the shape. Now it's drawing a perimeter around the first shape. It's going to take a segment of this perimeter and interpolate a line along it. That's the black line. It then extends the interpolated line longer, and now it's going to find a Bezier that matches this point. That's what was drawn in red. And so now it's testing, it's using those 2 green points as endpoints, and it's trying different Bezier curves, different ways to have them go around the first shape. If it goes through the first shape, it fails, and if it goes around the second shape, then it passes. So it's going to keep running this until it finds a solution that passes, and I'm just going to let it go. Okay, so that one passed. Now it's going to draw the second curve. Okay, now if we do it all together, this is what it looks like. And it's just going to keep drawing these same 2 curves with different colors. So thanks a lot for watching. I hope you liked this video. I was really excited to get to this milestone, and I'm excited to keep working, and pretty soon I should have something that will automatically uh, draw these shapes to my heart's desire. So thanks a lot for watching. Hope you enjoyed.